afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Coffee Company. It's what is it? It's a shite day. It's really shite out there. It's really grey. It's really horrible. But we're here for some chat. We're a bit under the weather today, so we're just going to chill out and have a good time and just have a chat. We've got the arm of Graham here. We've got the arm of Graham here, who's going to be doing arm things. I don't know. But hello, welcome. Hopefully everyone is well. Hopefully all having a good day. But what's happening, Graham?
Dollar.
Sounds about right. But let's see who's in the chat before I make myself a cup of coffee. We've got Mia. You're right. Hopefully you're doing well. We've got Moondog. Big up. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. We got Donna Cullen, Wagwan. So it's another boring day without Andrew. Good to see you. We've got the Sheriff. The Sheriff is in the house. Good to see you, Sheriff. Hopefully you're doing good. We got Lee Smithy Smith saying Benji. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. We got Leo. Oi. Good to see you, homie. Hopefully you're doing great. We've got Ashley's in the house. Good to see you, Ashley. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Ferguson. Good to see you, Ian. Good to see you. We've got my lovely Mickey's in the house. Good to see you, Mickey. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a great day at work, Missy. Amir's in the house. Good to see you, Amir. Hopefully you're doing well, Aki. We got Fran. Good to see you, Fran. Good to see you. And now they're doing more building work upstairs, being noisy. We got Radiant. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're doing better today, buddy. Hopefully you're feeling better. Good to see you, mate. Enjoy the chat. Big up arm of Graham. Hello, Graham. We got Catman Jess. Na Catman. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, it happens, mate. It happens. Good to see you. But yeah, we're just gonna have a chill chat. That's really annoying. How loud is the building work on the camera? Because I will go up there and scream at them. I'm not going to scream at them. But hopefully everyone is doing good. What's happening? There's nothing a lot happening. What do we talk about?
The weather.
The weather. It's what we're talking about. What's Ryan talking about? He's been... Yeah. But yeah, how's everyone? It's coffee time, though. It's coffee time. Does anyone notice anything? There is a change. Stop it. But yeah. But she noticed it immediately, probably because I told her. But yeah, what does everyone think? Do you want a coffee, Graham?
Okay.
Let's make a coffee. How is everyone? Yeah. Technically, they're not new. They are old. Technically, I've had them a long time. Cheers, Catman. looking fly. Great. Red stuff. I look great. Big up, Ben. The number one Atom bar in the world. Good to see ya. I need to get mine adjusted. It causing me indents in my ears. I've had that. Yep, I have had that with my Muscat glasses. Loud noises. Loud noises. Good morning, Jason Bell. Ash has got a question. Ash has got a question. What's her question? Tulip Tuesday. Right. Oh, okay. We've got Ash has got a question. Morning, Jason Bell. Good to see ya. Looking great, right? They're really cool. If I lift the hat up, they're really something. They've got a really cool, like, Dalmatian-y pattern. It's really cool. The sort of the black on white. Really good. Ben, what do you think of mocha pots? I'm thinking of switching over from my regular pour over. I like a mocha pot, but they are a lot more finicky than you would think. I need to make a video. I'm thinking of doing a YouTube video of how I make a mocha pot, which I stole. I didn't steal. I took the recipe. I did steal the recipe, but she gave me the recipe, so it's her fault. I took the recipe from my good friend in Italy, Martina, and it's a lot more difficult than when it seems. You've got to weigh the coffee, you've got to weigh the water in, you've got to have a good recipe for how much water in. I like them. The one I use personally is if I go there, Bellman Espresso Maker. Here we go. Is there a bigger one? It's like this one, so it doesn't matter. Is that making a coffee or a science experiment? It's both. So present, share screen. Oh, good to see you, Tom. Hopefully you're good. Share screen, window. Bang. This is what I'm talking about, Ash. This is what I use personally whenever I take a mocha pot on my travels. It's a Bellman espresso maker. But what's good about them is it has a milk steamer on it. So if you do want milky coffees, you can get them. And you can get them in the small ones like this one. Or you can get them in the bigger ones. But it's really, really good. It works on every type of hob. So all you need to do is get the coffee. But that's what I use personally. Let's have a look. Back on the Costa Rica. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, coffee. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Tom. Good to see you. Good to see you. That looks, yeah, they're great. It's really great for, I always take mine away so I can have my milky beverages because I love a cappuccino. I love a latte. And this allows you to do it. So Bellman espresso maker. You can also get them on the internet. But they are really, really good. Not sure if it's with this one. I think this is the small one. Here we go. So, no, this is the bigger one. So, you've got that little tray here, which you can see, hopefully you can see on the screen. This little thing means you can change the... means you could have a smaller dose of coffee in your espresso maker. So it's got a seal which you can change. I need to change the seals on mine because I've had a lot of use. But yeah, tighten it on like a normal mocha pot. But yeah, we've actually my dad has spoken to one of the guys that work for Bellman. And they never got back in touch. I sent them coffee, but they never got back in touch. So you can, if you want, Mickey, if you want to help us out, my dear. You can use your emailness. Mickey's emails are the best emails on the planet. It's like a symphony of words. Nah, it belongs in my food. Just having tea and crumpets. Oh, tea and crumpets. What do you have on your crumpet? Crumpets are great. But yeah.
Plain.
Not butter?
No butter.
Just plain?
Just plain with a little bit of cheese.
That's a question. What does everyone like on their crumpets? What does everyone like on their crumpet? But yeah. It's got a pressure gauge, which you can... That's not a great picture. But it tells you when it is ready to do milk and do espresso. And that's all the bits of the machine. You've got the original basket. You've got the thing to put in a lesser dose if you want. And of course, that is it. Tighten it. It's really cool, right? Let's see the spare parts. So you can get... Ooh. I need to get myself a new silicone seal. Tampere? Huh. That's something I'm going to have to buy. I didn't realise that existed. Awesome. Then we're going to stop sharing the screen. We have... Looks like it, absolutely. We've got a user with a £2.50 super chat saying Black Americano, please. Absolutely. Absolutely. When you eventually come to this coffee shop, I've got to give you loads of coffees. Big up, voice of Graham. Big up, voice of Graham. You armor Graham. It's like Kim and when Kim's on, he's like, my conscience. My conscience. Oh, butter and cheese. Butter and cheese. Jam and crumpet. Ooh, jam. That's good. No?
No, just cheese.
Why just cheese? Why no sweetness?
No,
Sounds weird, but I really like crumpets with maple syrup and bacon bits. That sounds all right. That sounds, but yeah, Graham is what's it called? He's not moving with the times. Big up Graham from Tom.
I'm moving with the times.
Yeah. Love a bit of butter on my crumpet. Tom is saying big up. That sounds good. Everyone's agreeing with Ash. Everyone's agreeing with Ash. I don't think the rabbi will, but that's really cool. Yeah, absolutely. Salted butter. Salted butter. Undecided on crumpets if they are on the banned list or not. Why would a crumpet be on your banned list? Let us know. Big up Drula. Anything with maple syrup and bacon bits is straight fire. Absolutely. Has anyone seen the Napoleon movie yet? What an amazing film. No, I haven't. I still need to see Oppenheimer. I need to watch Oppenheimer. That's a movie for myself and Mickey. Mickey is saying Graham is a crumpet purist. Are you a crumpet purist?
I would be, yes.
You're a crumpet purist?
Yeah.
Not having it. None of this modern trap.
No, not having it.
Yeah, not having it.
Yeah.
But Drula, good to see you, Drula. Still haven't seen Barbie. No, I'm not going to watch Barbie.
She's at home.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
I got my own Barbie.
Nope. What does Deanna want? Where's Deanna? Deanna. Bang. Deanna's sending a message. I'll send you a link for Oppenheimer, but then I can't watch party it. I googled the recipe. Mark, there's sugar on everything, including on the 15 beers you drink. You hate crumpets? How do you hate crumpets?
I'd eat them instead of bread.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with crumpets. Can you film it? Let's get a picture of a crumpet. I use a panini press to cook bacon since you can cook both sides at once. Then I'll brush maple syrup on the bacon and a lot of fresh ground bacon. It's gorgeous. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
How do you like to cook your bacon?
Fry it.
Yeah, but how do you fry it?
In a pan.
Yeah, but what do you do when you fry it?
What do I do when I fry it?
You turn it over and then turn the gas off.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, to save money.
That's right. I'm Jewish.
Yeah. Crumpets with poached egg and smoked salmon and a dash of black pepper. That sounds pretty good, actually. That sounds pretty good. Let's get crumpets. Crumpets. Do you have a particular brand of crumpet that you use? Warburton's?
Warburton's.
Yeah. Warburton's ones are the best. Philip Levine. Good stuff. Deadly Strangers. That's the name of your family.
Deadly Strangers.
The Deadly Strangers.
That's a filthy.
Yeah. In Ireland, Subway's bread isn't. Why is it not bread? Be careful googling crumpets in a pan low. Natural sugar. Mark, you drink 10 pints of lager, which has 15 grams of sugar in it. So maybe if you had less beer, which is usually crap beer. Sorry, Graham, Stella is awful. But you like it.
I like it and I drink it. Along with Kronenberg.
Kronenberg, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Stella, I don't like. It's bitter for me. But you put 15 pints of lager, that's 150 grams of sugar. So if you had less beer, you could have a crumpet.
And you'd enjoy it.
And you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
Too much sugar in it, Ben. Too much sugar. I just googled crumpets and learned what a spotted dick was. Yep.
Version of an Nero.
Yeah. No, I don't. I barely. You bought a 10-pack of lager the other day. Window. Share. That's what a crumpet is, Leo. We zoom in. It's like a holy bit of bready thing.
It's a bread version of an Nero.
Yep. And then you put some butter on it or some cheese. You can put some jam on it. You can put some cheese on it if you're a purist. This person's made it into a pizza. Doesn't sound right for me. Tomato on a sweet crumpet. So yeah, that's what a crumpet is. So no, it's not the same as an English muffin. It's different.
No, it's not a muffin.
No. All bread in the US has a ton of sugar and it's considered a pastry in Europe. Absolutely. But here we go. Here we go. It's a hole. So it's got loads of holes. So the butter, when you've got warm butter, it seeps into it. It's lovely, tasty. Pizza crumpet. Just have a pizza. That's the thin crumpet. Nah, it's got to be the big ones.
Yeah.
It's got to be the big, soft ones. Yeah. Crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. Oh, that looks good. Spiced apples on a giant crumpet. I like that. I like that. That's... No, it's not an English muffin. No, it's not.
Who's saying that?
Ian Ferguson.
No, it's not. It's not a muffin.
It's a crumpet. English muffin. So this is a muffin. Completely different thing. It's a completely different thing. It's more like a bread roll in a way. If we do that. Completely different thing. It's almost like a savoury scone in a way. But it's a softer savoury scone. Completely different thing. A crumpet as like that's the inside. It's bready. It's like really bready and crispy. Completely different thing. Completely different thing. That's what we call them here. Well, you're calling them the wrong thing then. Oh no, that's the best bit, Drula. That's the best bit. All out butter. Nope. I think nope. You calling them a muffin is a completely different thing. Now I want crumpets, but I have to make them from scratch because you don't. Oh, that's make some crumpets. Well, that's the nut. It's the rock nut. No, it's a completely different thing. It's a completely different thing. I'm surprised muffin never came up with a mule. All right. English muffin is more like a savoury tea cake. Crumpets are fluffier. Listen to the girl. Listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. Prefer crumpets to muffins? Yep, absolutely. Crumpets or muffins?
Crumpets all day.
Damn right. You call a bun a bread cake, we call them buns. Huh? No, we don't. Have you ever heard someone call a bun a bread cake?
Yeah,
You didn't win 18-12. Just saying. But yeah, that is what a muffin is. Completely different thing. Completely different thing. It's bread. Whereas a crumpet, you can have sweet things. You can't really have a sweet muffin. They have to be savoury. What's even... What? 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 There we go. If we put in Google biscuit, here we go. That's not a biscuit. We have crunchy biscuits, Hungarian chocolate biscuits. That's what a biscuit is. That is a biscuit. You lot don't even know. You like that's a biscuit. A rich tea, otherwise known as a one dip.
Yeah.
That's a biscuit. That is a scone. That is a scone, my friend. You do not dip that in a cup of tea. You put sausages and gravy in them. That is a biscuit. You're wrong, but oh well. Anything sweet about Outlawed? Well, you got it wrong. Goes on a crumpet, not on an English muffin. A muffin, you have a sausage and bacon. And plenty of tomato sauce. They're totally different things. Agreed. Nope, it is a biscuit. If you put biscuits in Google, you get Kit Kat. No, mate. No. No. Here we go. British biscuits. Here we go. Custard creams. These are some good ones.
Ginger nuts.
Ginger nuts are great.
Bourbon.
Bourbons. Not my favourite. I prefer them when they make them a penguin. That's when a bourbon is.
Yeah.
It's top notch.
Garibaldi.
Not my favourite. Fork biscuits, bourbons,
Chocolate digestive.
Chocolate hobnobs.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a hobnob. See? None of this. This is what a biscuit is. A water biscuit when you want a savoury biscuit. A bit of double Gloucester. You North American folk. You North American folk. That's cool. Effing bacon is called a rasher. But it's bacon. Or it is a rasher of bacon.
Yeah.
It's a rasher.
Rasher, yeah.
That is what's it called? That is the measurement. Where's Coover when you need him? Well, he probably knows what he's talking about. Except with Kit Kats, because they are a chocolate bar. In the words of our Lord and Saviour, the equaliser of finals, Paul Stewart. Big up Paul Stewart. Search macaroons. I know what a macaroon is at the Minerals. I know what a macaroon is. I'm hungry now. Good stuff. Malted milk. That's a good one. They are very good. Just got not named correctly. Big up, Brian. Big up, Aki. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I had to fit him in there. Is Mrs. Fields called a biscuit? I don't know. Double Gloucester. No, that's a damn fine cheese. I admit to liking the digestive, not chocolate. Digestives are great. Ben, do you like macaroons? I do like macaroons. They're delicious, especially the chocolate ones. I love chocolate. Jaffa cakes are cakes, not biscuits. Correct, for VAT reasons and the fact that they go hard when they go stale. Cookie in French is actually biscuit. There you go. There you go. Garibaldi. Yeah, that's a biscuit. Here we go. Look at that. That is a scone. That is a scone. It's rubbish. If I put in there scone, that is what it gives you. You Americans, you North Americans, you call a scone or a scone a biscuit. What's wrong? What's wrong with them? The world's gone mad. It's mad. It's mad. Are we jam first or are we cream first? I'm jam first, and then you dollop the cream on with a spoon.
Me personally, I don't have jam or cream. So
On a scone? What do you have on your scone?
Plain.
What is this? The world's gone mad.
Yeah.
The world's gone mad. And it's always got to be raspberry jam. So I love raspberry jam. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. Jam, dollop the cream on. And I do prefer clotted cream.
Can't beat ice cream, though.
I do love ice cream. Then that's at Mrs. Fields Cookies. They are Mrs. Fields Cookies even in the UK. Well, it's because that's the name of the brand. That doesn't sell it. It's still a biscuit. 1776 says we were right. Well, 1812 says you're wrong. Kitten number 2 comes home today. Finally. Finally. Yep, we've got to do a naming show, Brian. We got to do a naming show. I will even do a show early tomorrow. Calling a scone a biscuit is like calling G pancakes. Yep. A crepe is a crepe and a pancake is a pancake. Two very... Biscuit in French is biscuit.
My old Dutch.
Yeah, my old Dutch. Duchess of Fife. Don't talk about scones. There's wars in my part of the country about cream and jam. Jam and clotted cream, absolutely. Absolutely. Jam and clotted cream. Yeah, that's great. That's great. We want Brian to have his second kitty cat. That is a scone. You guys put gravy and sausages on a scone. That is what it is. It's what it is, isn't it? They're mad. They're mad. I do love a scone. See, this is wrong for me. That's wrong. This is totally wrong. You put the jam on. So why? What is this? What is this flip-floppery? Look at it. Make your mind up. Make your mind up. One of them has got cream on the bottom. You got this one, which has got the jam on first. And then if you go back and look at the same thing, they put on the cream first. Flip-flopping. Flip-flops. You are what's wrong with this fan base. Taco Cat is spelled backwards. It's Taco Cat. Good to know. And eggs and cheese. It doesn't belong on a scone. Devonshire clotted cream, though. There's a country in Latin America called Biscuits Football. Well, that is... I'm a bit of a fan of... I'm a fan of hollandaise as a sauce with like a béarnaise sauce. I'm a fan of that. But not so much the tarragon. You've got to go easy for me on the tarragon. I sent you a lovely pic of biscuits and gravy. I made my daughter. Yum, yum. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Does look good, Leo, but you need more. It's a scone. It's a scone, Leo. It's a scone. I told you, Ben, there's war down here about cream and... I know there is, mate. I partake in it. Scones. Now we are talking. Clotted cream and jam, delicious. Clotted cream has to be Radish, Cornish clotted cream. Yeah, it's great. That's great. Southern country sausage gravy. No, just no. Best team rooms in Devon. Ooh. Devon or Cornwall for your scones?
Devon.
Interesting. Is that because of the butter? Here we go. The war. Here's one for you, vanilla slice. Do you put fondant side on the custard side? Let us know. It's an American biscuit. It's wrong. It's a scone. Neil sent us a Facebook message. Let's see what he says. He's just sending me pictures of bacon. Can't do much with that. A tartilette. We can watch a tartilette. Let's stop the screen and let's find it. Yeah. There we go. That's a good one. Let's present. Here we go. That's what he's asked. You're talking the smaller ones, but I like these big ones that you can make into So yeah, a tartlet with this one's got a creme anglaise with almonds and raspberry. That would be very tasty. Do like creme anglaise. Of course, chocolate is always my go-to. Frangipan. That's really good as well when you've got the cream and then the raspberries. Delicious, but yeah, cherry bakewells are good. I like a bakewell slice rather than a cherry bakewell. Back to work, people. Have a great day. That's a tart. Yep, it is a tart. It's great. Found this Google biscuit, well-defined light and airy, but robust to eat with great. It's a scone. They're banned. No, they're not, Mark. No, they're not. That's good with mascarpone cream, this one. Zuppa inglese. That's right. I want to make it at home. Italian trifle. Italian trifle. Delicious. But you'll... So lady fingers. Delicious. That's not Zuppa. That looks like a tiramisu. Tiramisu. I love tiramisu. Tiramisu. Delicious. When it's like that, that's the ones I prefer rather than more cakey ones. I like them when they're in one of these glasses, when they're a bit creamier. Delicious. Love. Rugelach. Do you like Rugelach? Chocolate one. Rugelach is great. Smaller one. Ooh. Fruit flan. Okay. A scone's the new Kit Kat. No. Absolutely. Tiramisu. Chocolate steamed. Oh, chocolate steamed pudding. That's a great one. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking my language.
Super.
Oh, we're getting onto that in a minute. Here we go. Salt beef and latkes. The king of meals, that is.
I don't see an app for that.
Shut up, Siri. Shut up, Siri. That's not right, is it? That's not right. There we go. Top notch. Top notch, that is.
The king amongst kings.
Yeah. That's the king. That's the king.
Salt beef and mustard.
I always like a tiny bit of ketchup in just to sweeten it up a bit.
No.
Vanilla pudding. This is discrimination. Spotted dick and custard, yeah. For some reason, for some reason, we know two things: chocolate and Chinese food. Yep. Salt beef is the don. Yep. That is it.
Chinese or Indian?
Indian. I love Chinese food, but it's now becoming Indian food. As much as I love Chinese food, there are probably more things on the Chinese menu, but the best Indian in the UK is better than the best Chinese in the UK. That's what I'm going with. The best of the best. You're more likely to get a better Indian meal.
See, I don't eat Chinese.
I like Chinese food.
I'll eat it.
No, you can't have salt beef and mayo. No. That is anti-Semitism. That's no. No. That's vile. No. You can't have salt beef and mayo. No, it's salt beef. It's a completely different thing. Your wish is my command, Missy. You cannot have salt beef with mayonnaise. That is vile.
Mustard.
It's got to be mustard or it's got to be ketchup. It's got to have mustard on it, but it can have ketchup as well.
Yeah.
Horseradish and mustard. That'll be too spicy for me. What did Mickey say? Cornflake cake tart. This will really piss off Mark.
Chocolate biscuits.
Ooh, that looks good. That's tasty. Ooh, I like that. That looks tasty. Could you make that with crunchy nut? That'd be delicious. Sorry, Mark. You can't have that. Bloody delicious, though. That'd be really cool. I'd like that.
Yeah, I would as well.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Chocolate Crispies.
Yeah, with chocolate or crunchy nut would be really good.
Yeah.
Crunchy nut with a bit of golden syrup.
Yeah.
That'd be delicious. Can I put in a request? Can I put in a request, Mickey, the next time I go up and see you? No, that's just ridiculous. Oh, yes. Send me a message, Catman. It's Beagle. Absolutely, it's pronounced Beagle, not bagel. It's Beagle.
B-A-G.
Beigel. Beagle. You cannot put mayonnaise on salt beef. You cannot put mayonnaise on salt beef. No way in hell. I can understand it if it's a burger sauce and you mix it with mustard and a bit of ketchup and like pickle juice to make it pickly, but plain mayo, no.
Only mustard.
No way in hell. There's also a special beef west served in upstate New York. I do need to go back to New York. Yep, don't pronounce it beagle. No. Bread pudding's good. Bread pudding or bread and butter pudding?
Bread pudding.
Sir, good to see you, Steve D. Good to see you. All these noted for when our policies are announced. Italian beef sounds good. Especially when you dip it in the gravy. Love gravy. Sod off, Donna. I told Donna Cullen to sod off. I can eat it, but not a bit. You can't have mayo with salt beef. That is illegal in my culture. Let's see if I can find a picture of a good bread pudding.
It's poison.
What is?
Having mayo on salt beef.
It's not
Poison.
allowed.
Poison.
Oh, I love a bread pudding. I love bread pudding.
My sister makes the best bread pudding.
I can eat mayo. I never used to be able to, but mayo has to go with certain things. It's got to go with certain things. See, what's yours for chips? What do you have on? You have vinegar.
Salt vinegar.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Absolutely not. Ben, request noted, immediately searches for variations of Corvain Clark. Yeah, damn right.
It's salt vinegar in that order,
Yeah.
not vinegar and then salt.
No, it's because you've got to have the vinegar to wash around the salt.
Yeah.
Bread pudding is the food of gods. I love bread pudding. It's so good. I only use mayo to make tartar sauce. Not a big fan. Yep, I agree. Homemade bread pudding, always the best.
My sister makes the best.
Yeah. I love my mum's bread and butter pudding. I love a bread and butter pudding. That's a tasty thing. But the food of gods in all of our, in our illustrious culture. Where is it? Here we go.
Salt beef and nuggets.
But every meal has to end with that. Every meal. Cherry pie, the absolutely king of desserts.
Well, I'd have apple pie and custard.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Over
all
cherry
day.
pie?
Over cherry pie all day long.
Correct, Mickey. Lamb burger with Persian cucumber, onion, Italian parsley, pickle, and tahini. Interesting.
The other day I had a lovely chocolate brownie, so
Yeah. Butter aged beef is.
with ice cream.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Chip shop chips, salt and vinegar. Any other chips, salt only for me. Yeah. Eat it with sour cream. No.
In Chip King, salt and vinegar.
American pie? No. Cherry pie. Cherry pie is the absolute Ukrainian delicacy. Or Jewish Ukrainian delicacy. Cherry pie. I love cherry pie. But they've ruined the cherries. The cherries now taste of a spa to me. You've got to make your own cherries now.
Now, apple pie. Apple pie.
I do like apple pie, but I think cherry pie beats it.
That's your opinion.
Yeah.
It's your entitled to.
Have to be cooked in tallow. Depends on what. I quite like vegetable oil, but also beef fat is really good. A proper chippy cooks their chips in beef fat. Cherry pie.
Depends.
Do you prefer in dripping or do you prefer in oil?
Oil.
Yeah, is that because it's cleaner?
Yeah.
But those are the two options. I do like my cook's tripped. Beef fat is tallow, okay. Cherry pie is good, but my favourite is strawberry rhubarb. Cherry pie will be allowed for religious reasons. Cherry pie wins all other pies, closely followed by key light. I know I like you, Ash. I knew I liked you. Those look delicious, yeah, absolutely. Corn, black pepper sauce.
Well, the best chips I've had in a long, long time was in a little cafe in Walthamstow Market called Copperfields.
Okay, yeah.
Their chips were outstanding. I don't give everyone this type of mark, but I have a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't even give my son that, and he's a chef.
Yeah. Corned beef comes out better when it's cooked in. Nah, for salt beef, it's got to be low and slow, I think.
Yeah.
You would agree?
Yeah.
Pressure cooker always makes it fall apart.
Yeah.
For salt beef, it's got to be low. It's got to be crumbly, but it's got to hold together.
Yeah, I agree.
Have you tried the salt beef you can buy from Morrison's?
Yes.
The Froheims. It's really good, that stuff, right? My mum swears by it.
I like doing my own.
Yeah. Where'd you buy it from?
No, but I buy side of beef
Yeah.
and do it my way.
Yeah. What do you put in your brine? Peppercorns, bay leaf.
I put it all.
Yeah. salt beef bagel. Yeah, Graham remembers you. Graham remembers you. Yeah, Lee.
Oh.
I cook tons of salt beef. It's enough. Salt beef has got to be low and slow. What would you say? 8 hours or less?
About 8 hours. 6 to 8
Low
hours.
cooking, 8 hours. But for me, that's salt beef has got to be low and slow. Otherwise, it doesn't have the same saltiness.
So if you do it too quick,
Yeah,
then the beef crumbles.
yeah.
It's got to be slow.
There's got to be a bit of a chew in your salt beef. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But we can stop sharing that screen. But yeah. Bang. But favorite chocolate, Milka or Dairy Milk? Neither.
Oh.
Neither. Galaxy.
I like Bourneville.
Bourneville's okay, but out of Galaxy smushes them, both of them. Dairy Milk tastes of plastic now. At this moment in time, I put Milka over Dairy Milk, but when Dairy Milk was in its pomp, Dairy Milk over Milka. But Dairy Milk is inedible now. Since Cadbury got bought by Kraft, it's inedible. It's plastic, and it's tiny. It's tiny and it's expensive. It's rubbish. Rubbish. They have ruined a British institution. And the sooner they bring it back to where it was, yeah, they've ruined it. They have ruined it. What's see, it's not the same. You can't salt beef for 90 minutes. It's not the same, Neil. It's not the same. It's got to be for 8 hours. It's got to be 8 hours. Minerals are saying Milka is elite. Milka is good. Milka is good. But for me, Galaxy smashes it. I love Galaxy. Galaxy Cookie Crumble is my favourite mass-produced chocolate bar. No. You won't. You can say you're a cook. No, salt beef has to be 8 hours. That's the rules. Preferably on a black if you've got a black. If you've got a black, use a black. It's the only thing a black is used for. That and chillin'. It's got to be low and slow. Low and slow. Bourneville Dark or Caramac. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Absolutely. I think everyone here is subscribed. I'm with you on the Galaxy, but I'm more sweets. I heard Ben talking about Galaxy and I thought he meant hops. I can talk hops, but we're talking Galaxy chocolate bar. I love Galaxy chocolate. It's one of those things that doesn't exist anymore. How do you get a black? Where do you buy a black from? Are there black sellers? Let's Google this. Black cooker. Here we go. There we go. There it is. There it is. Need to start bringing Chillant back. Gotta bring Chillant back. Absolutely, Neil. I'm always willing to taste different, but I can't go against the culture. We cook it for 8 hours. So, did you ever get salt beef from Norman Goldberg on a Sunday? That was impeccable. I loved Norman Goldberg's on a Sunday afternoon. That was the only. So you go to synagogue on the Sunday, you go to Hader, you get a salt beef sandwich, and you go to Tottenham. That was your day.
Yeah, well, I never went to shul, so.
Yeah. Yeah. We got It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Big up, Bobby. Good morning, I'm sorry, Ben. No problem, Bobby. Got to do what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do. Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you're feeling good. But on that note, it is actually time to end the show. We will be back tomorrow, maybe on Tottenham on tour for Cockle-Doodle-Doo. We'll see how we're feeling tonight and tomorrow morning. But I'll try and get in on time. But we will be back tomorrow at 3:30 for the Brewing Bollocks show with myself, Bobby, and Coos. Mustard. Yeah, we'll be back then. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. A quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess.